Inside Morehead State Basketball is brought to you by the Citizens Bank, home of totally free checking. Reno's Roadhouse. Go wild, go west, go Reno's. Hinton Mills, serving farmers since 1918. The Jack Rowe Insurance Agency and Auto Owners Insurance. Insurance the right way, the human way. Tim Short Auto Group. Take the short drive to satisfaction. Fazoli's of Morehead. Fast, fresh, Italian. West Liberty Veterinary Clinic, serving the hills since 1963. U.S. Bank, all of us serving you. Big Four Lumber, Ace Hardware, the helpful place. Wendy's of Morehead, fresh, never frozen. Carter County Farm Bureau Insurance, the Todd Pratt Agency, big on commitment. Eagle Finance, loans made easy, payments made affordable. Apply online at eagle.com. Commercial Bank of West Liberty, a source of strength for more than 100 years. Joshua Trent Custom Designs. Looking to build? Let us design your house plans. Giovanni's of Morehead. Order online at giovannispizzapower.com. And by Standifer Builders Paving and Sealing. Quality work at affordable prices. That's how we roll.
Hello and welcome to the season premiere of Inside Morehead State Basketball from the Academic Athletic Center and the Eagles Nest high atop the court, alongside the new head basketball coach at Morehead State University, Jonathan Mattox. I'm David Patrick, and Johnny, it's been since April that you've got the job, but I know the newness is still hanging around. The excitement, you're back home, and welcome home.
Thank you. It's great to be back. Certainly, I'm excited. My family's very excited to be back in Morehead since earlier this spring. It's been a huge blessing for us in our family to be back and to be a servant to this university and this basketball program.
Talk about that initial press conference when you were introduced by Coach Kelly Wells and becoming the 15th head coach in Morehead State basketball history. What was your feelings? Because I know you really didn't want to leave to begin with, but you knew for career purposes you had to, but the opportunity to come back home was just extra special for you, Katie, and the kids.
Absolutely. It was a special moment. It was a special day for us, and I followed the program. Even when I was away, I followed the program and was really encouraged by the fan base. And I talked about this at the press conference at the OVC tournament last spring, at the big dance last spring, just following the fan base, seeing the enthusiasm. That's a huge part of this program. So to get back here and to reconnect with the people on campus and in the community was very special.
Coach, it's been as usual around the Morehead State program, a tough early season schedule. We've played at Louisville, played at Cincinnati, at Chattanooga, and you hit the grind early. Talk about what you've seen in your team so far.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of growth and development. Yeah, those games are tough. You know what you're getting into, but really just wanted to play each game and not look at the score. Hey, these are our goals for the game. What do we want to accomplish? What do we want to get better? I think we've grown each game, and we really grew up last night.
Stay with us. When we come back, we'll talk about Morehead State's huge home court win over Austin Peay. Those highlights are straight ahead on Inside Morehead State Basketball.
These days, banking, like basketball, moves at a fast pace. At Commercial Bank, that same fast pace comes to life with our lenders. We're fast with local loan decisions. Bankers who you know and who know you. Simply put, it's better banking. Commercial Bank, where friendliness prevails. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
My great-grandfather opened the first Hinton Mill store back in 1918. Our family opened our first feed mill in the mid-1950s. We now have 5 locations and a wide range of products including feed, seed, fertilizer, crop protection, animal health products, fencing materials, and pet food. Though times have changed, our commitment to providing you with the highest quality products and knowledgeable customer service is as strong as ever.
I'm Adam Hinton, inviting you to stop in and see for yourself. Hinton Mills, serving farmers since 1918.
Eagle Game Highlights are sponsored by Carter County Farm Bureau Insurance, the Todd Pratt Agency, big on commitment.
Jonathan, special night at Johnson Arena, the unveiling of last year's OVC championship banner.
Yeah, it's really important to honor the previous champions, especially when you have a team that won not only the regular season but the tournament. Right. So that was great to see.
Austin Peay wasted no time. Johnny jumping out to a 17-4 lead. They really punched you in the mouth early.
They did. They came out early. They turned us over, which is something we talked about, being ball secure. That led to them getting easy baskets, and we just had to settle in.
Talk about what Austin Peay was doing early that was giving you problems.
Yeah, I think a couple of things. Number one, we lost their shooter. Number three, several times. Number two, they turned us over. And number three, we didn't take care of the ball and get good shots on the offensive.
Jerome was huge and he got you going.
Big time player. He checked in the game. He got us going. We did some clear out stuff to get him downhill to his left hand, and he really got us back in the game and gave us a spark.
Talk about your team, because once you got in an offensive flow, and I thought this three from Cade was huge.
It was huge, and going back to the deficit, one of our goals as a team, and we're in the process-oriented goals, is to be a team that can't be broken regardless of time, score, situation, or circumstance in the game. Just keep playing, and I thought that's what we did in the first half. We just kept playing and got ourselves back in it.
What did you tell your guys I know you had to call a timeout. What did you tell your guys in the huddle?
Yeah, I think a big part of that early is settle in. Do what we've been taught to do. Play our assignment, know who you're matched up to, take care of the ball offensively, and play inside out, which you're seeing right here with Kenny White once he got going.
Kenny played so well, a team high 18 points.
Yeah, and I was more impressed with his 8 rebounds, the 2 offensive rebounds, and the job he did on the defensive end. We know he can score. We're going to go to him, but he was good in other areas as well.
Jalen can score too.
Yeah, we want to get Jalen downhill. We got him back-to-back plays downhill to his right hand. He hit a layup on one. He hit a floater on one, and this is when we're starting to settle in and take the lead in the first half.
Coach, the whole attitude around your team changed, because when you see the ball go through the basket a few times, it does change everything.
No, it helps. It gives you confidence. It gives you energy. It gives you enthusiasm. There you see Jerome. We get a big steal. We start with defense. We end with offense. That's how we want to play.
I like how Jerome did not force the ball. He looked back to Kenna.
Steady player, just a high IQ guy, knows how to play, knows when to go and when to give it up.
Talk about the second half getting started, because you go into the locker room with a lead. You're up 4. They retook the lead, but you guys weren't phased.
Game of adjustments. They came out in the second half and they played zone, so it took us some time to settle in versus their zone. But once we finally did that and started attacking like you see Jerome, started attacking like Kenny and Deontay did, we were able to overcome their zone defense.
Johnny, the crowd was great last night. They really rode that momentum with you in the second half.
Now, big time crowd, and that's what we needed. You know,
a lot of students out.
A lot of students. Appreciate the student support. Appreciate the community and fan support. That's what we needed, because when you're at home, you want to protect home, and the crowd is a big part of that.
Big time play. Just how you drew it up, right?
We want to get Kenny downhill to his left hand. Good little Euro step through move. I actually saw Kenny White hit a shot very similar to that in high school years ago. So, and here he's getting to what we call a Brunson, which is just a dribble into a post up.
Kenny's got a big body, and he can use that body very effectively.
We got a big front court between Kenny and Deontay, and not only are they big, they're skilled. You see Deontay, he's really developed. He can go right hand, left hand. Kenny, you know, he can go left, but he can also come back to his right.
How about this play?
Great job, Jalen Brazil. Keeping your eyes up. Deontay Miles run to the rim, throw it over the top, get a dunk. That's a big momentum play for us.
That is this game really the most confidence that I've ever seen Deontay play since he's been here. His confidence level was through the roof.
Grown every game, DP. I thought at Louisville he played well. He had 11 rebounds. At Cincinnati he scored against a 7-foot Big 12 player. Then at Chattanooga we really went to him and kind of went away from him, which was on me. Big time steal by Kenny White to seal it. He was in great positioning there.
And Jonathan, I absolutely love this part as the game is nearing a close. Just the excitement and the energy from Kenny White as he celebrates on the court with Jerome Morton. And you really like to see that from your leaders.
Cohesion all the time, DP, being a tight-knit unit. We don't care who gets the credit as long as we're all on the same page. So that is great to see.
Nothing better than a happy locker room. And right before you go in, you tell the crowd thank you.
Yeah, the crowd was big time in this win, just their energy, their support, and locker rooms are special. There's nothing like it. It's hard to describe if you haven't been in one, but when you're in them after a big win like that, when you got 15, 16 guys who are all on the same page, and we talked nothing the last 2 days other than find a way, right? It may not be pretty, it may not be how we draw it up, but great teams find a way, and that's what we did.
Ain't always gonna be pretty, ain't always gonna shoot it well. All right, we dang sure gotta get in here and shoot free throws. Everybody agree? Hey, what we do? Down 15 early. What we do? Find a way. Just keep playing, man. Great job. Great job.
Hey, Dad, brought you some popcorn. You should relax. You worked so hard for us.
What happened?
It's a little fender bender, but Mom already filed a claim with our agent, and we can track the status right from the app. Auto owners pays what they owe without any hassle.
Sounds like simple human sense. Well played.
Ask your independent agent if auto owners make sense for you. I'm fine, by the way.
Do what?
Big Four Lumber Ace Hardware was founded by Philip Lewis nearly 45 years ago and is still locally owned and operated by the Lewis family. Our customers' needs have always come first, meaning we continue to enhance and expand our inventory. Big Four is a staple of the Morehead and Round County community, and we take great pride in giving back. We would like to thank our valued customers for your loyalty and trust and pledge to continue supplying the best quality service by our hometown employees. The moment you walk through the door, you'll know why we are Ace, the helpful place. That's Big Four Lumber, Ace Hardware, 1470 Flemingsburg Road in Morehead, Kentucky.
Go Reno's!
There's no better way to spend the day than with lunch or dinner at Reno's Roadhouse in Morehead. Enjoy delicious steak, chicken, and ribs, along with our trademark honey butter rolls and hometown hospitality.
Hi, I'm Tim Kogenberg. I promise to provide 100% guest satisfaction here at Reno's Roadhouse in Morehead.
Go wild! Go west! Go Reno's! Woo!
Basketball with Bree is brought to you by Eagle Finance. Loans made easy, payments made affordable. Apply online at eagle.com.
Welcome back, everyone, to a brand new season of Basketball with Bree. My name is Breanna, and today I am joined by my coworker, but more like friend, Kenna Gauche.
Well, I'm super excited about the upcoming season of basketball, as you mentioned, but before we get too far into that, I do want to mention that Breanna is our newest official staff member of the Morehead State Athletics crew. She has officially been hired on as the Athletics Marketing, Promotions, and Fan Engagement Coordinator. We are ecstatic to have her officially join the team. She started here as a student, as a work study, and then was a sports management major, so that's how she got into joining us in the athletic department, stayed on as a graduate assistant, and now I cannot be more thrilled to tell you all that she is officially part of the team as a professional staff member. She has made a big impact on the department so far, and I can't wait to see what she does moving forward.
Thank you, Kenna, for my official introduction. I could not be more excited to be here as an official team member. It has been a long time coming, and I am excited for the future and what more is to come at Morehead State in basketball and every other sport here on our campus.
Well, speaking of newness, there's another little bit of detail we need to mention.
Just a tiny bit of detail.
Your lower third has been up throughout this segment. So she is now officially not just Breanna Russo, but Breanna Russo Moffitt. She got married this summer. I was super excited to be just a small part of her day and help coordinate things. But so many of our team members got to join us that afternoon. Now, there was a volleyball game, so a few people had to stay back. I know there was a lot of date changes that had to go into that. We almost impacted homecoming, but it was a wonderful ceremony. Super excited to have her officially be married now and welcome Dawson Moffitt, her husband, into the family as well.
Yes.
The wedding day was gorgeous. The weather could have not been more perfect. I got to meet so many of your family members and Dawson's family members through the process. And everyone it was the best family setting that I could have seen or imagined for you all. Everybody came together and had a role, your sisters, your brothers, your mom, your dad, and Dawson's family as well. It was just a really wonderful day to celebrate such an awesome couple.
It really was the best day. I could not have asked for anything better, and I had so many hands into making it the best day. My parents, of course, and my sisters, and then Kenna being my day of coordinator it was seamless, and it really was the best day.
Official congratulations on your wedding and your marriage,
Yes.
officially moving to Morehead, officially being part of the Morehead State Athletics crew as a professional staff member.
Yes.
And we're so excited about what's to come in the upcoming seasons. And as always,
Go
Go
Eags.
Eags.
Stay with us when we come back. It's the brand new segment to this year's show, From the Desk of the AD, as we feature Director of Athletics Kelly Wells with updates and all the good news from Eagle Athletics. That's straight ahead on Inside Morehead State Basketball.
At the Citizens Bank, we have totally free checking and a free gift. When you combine totally free checking with the best people and the best service, do you know what you get? The best bank. Being the best bank makes it easy for our customers to refer their friends and family to bank with the best too. Every referral gets another free gift. So come bank with the best, the Citizens Bank, home of totally free checking and a free gift. Member FDIC.
Hey Eagle Empire, this is Kelly Wells, Director of Athletics at Morehead State University. It's my pleasure to be joined here by Gary Markham, owner of Tim Short Auto and a big donor and a big booster of Morehead State basketball and Morehead State athletics. And Gary, tell us a little bit about what's going on at Tim Short Auto these days.
We're here to take care of all your needs, automotive service parts. We carry Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram brands. Real appreciative of everyone in town. We've been here since 2014, and we couldn't be here without all the customers and the athletics, the university, just the whole town. It makes us proud to be here.
And we know you've got a choice when you're looking for your next vehicle, and I want to encourage you from the Eagle Athletics standpoint to support Tim Short Auto here in Morehead, Kentucky, as they are huge supporters of the athletics program. And not to mention, Gary just happens to be my brother-in-law, so a lifelong relationship here that we're proud of, and certainly are thankful for everything that Tim Short Auto Group does and Gary does for our athletic department. And as we always say, go Eagles.
From the Desk of the AD with Coach Kelly Wells is brought to you by the Tim Short Auto Group. Take the short drive to satisfaction.
Welcome back, Eagle Nation, to From the Desk of the Athletic Director. This is where you can keep up with all things MSU athletics, and we are certainly excited about another episode filled with great news, updates, and information. Now let's get to the updates. Mark your calendars for the Blue and Gold Weekend, February 7th and 8th, 2025. The Blue and Gold Weekend is packed full of Eagle activities, MSU basketball, an alumni reception, and nothing bigger than the induction of the newest Athletic Hall of Fame class. We encourage you to get back and get involved. We're excited about this class. What about the back-to-back NCAA appearances for women's soccer? Our soccer program earned back-to-back trips to the NCAA tournament for the first time in school history. Congratulations and thank you for representing MSU at the highest level. I want to take a moment to congratulate MSU football on an outstanding season. Winning 7 games this year and competing for a PFL championship has built great momentum for the program. The 7-win season has only been accomplished twice since 2007. Your hard work, determination, and dedication have been nothing short of inspiring. You've made our university and our entire community incredibly proud. Thank you, coaches, players, and staff for your commitment to excellence. You've set a standard that will leave a lasting impact for years to come. Hey Eagle Hoops fans, have you purchased your basketball season tickets yet? Season tickets are available online at msueagles.com. Get your seats at Johnson Arena. Let's make the AAC a home court advantage to remember. We have tons of promotions throughout the year. Let's celebrate together. Speaking of basketball, have you all met all of our basketball staff? Our men's coaches are Jonathan Mattox, Jason Taylor, Jordan Brooks, Kai Klingsick, and Ben Sisson. Our women's basketball coaches are Chris Palmer, Vladimir Shatam, Connor Williams, London Foster, and Sam Limehouse. These coaches would love to invite you to all our home games at Johnson Arena. A big thank you to those who continue to support MSU Athletics financially. Please go to msueagles.com and under the Support the Eagles tab, you will have options to support. We are thankful for your support. You certainly make a difference. I want to encourage you as always to follow the Eagles at MSU Eagles or msueagles.com. And you can follow me at Coach Kelly Wells on X. And as we always close, let's go Eags. Hey Eagle Empire, this is Kelly Wells, Director of Athletics at Morehead State University. It's my pleasure to be joined here by Gary Markham, owner of Tim Short Auto and a big donor and a big booster of Morehead State basketball and Morehead State athletics. And Gary, tell us a little bit about what's going on at Tim Short Auto these days.
We're here to take care of all your needs, automotive service parts. We carry Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram brands. Real appreciative of everyone in town. We've been here since 2014, and we couldn't be here without all the customers and the athletics, the university, just the whole town. It makes us proud to be here.
And we know you've got a choice when you're looking for your next vehicle, and I want to encourage you from the Eagle athletic standpoint to support Tim Short Auto here in Morehead, Kentucky, as they are huge supporters of the athletics program. And not to mention, Gary just happens to be my brother-in-law, so a lifelong relationship here that we're proud of, and certainly are thankful for everything that Tim Short Auto Group does and Gary does for our athletic department. And as we always say, go Eagles.
This segment of Inside Morehead State Basketball is sponsored by Fazoli's of Morehead. Fast, fresh Italian.
Welcome back to Inside Morehead State Basketball here on the CW Lexington as we close things out on this Sunday afternoon. And Johnny, you'll take a 2-3 record to the Cleveland State Invitational Tournament. A long road trip, but it's going to be so valuable for your team because of the competition and a chance to really see where you are after the big Austin Peay win.
Absolutely, and the other thing, it's just like a OVC weekend.
Yeah.
And you know, we don't play Thursday, Saturday next week. We play Wednesday, Friday, but you're still playing 2 games in a 3-day span. We start off with NJIT on Wednesday. We'll have 1 day to prepare. One day to prepare for Cleveland State on Friday. So you play 2 good opponents in 3 days. Can we continue to grow and develop? We talked about 4 areas last night, and we can accomplish all of our goals if we're good in these 4 areas. Defend, which we did a really good job of last night. Rebound, which we were +5 on the glass, which was our goal. Take care of the ball. 11 turnovers or less is our goal. We had 11 last night. And just stay together, right? If we defend, rebound, take care of the ball, and stay together, we can accomplish all of our goals from there.
Johnny, I'm amazed, and I truly mean that. I am amazed with the progress that you've made since the Louisville game. It's just astonishing.
Yeah, and we talk about pounding the rock, DP. It's daily improvement, right? Louisville, that seems like forever ago now. But we watched the film, we broke it down. We wanted just to get a little bit better the next day. Then we played Boyce, get a little bit better. Then I was really encouraged after the Cincinnati game, and the score wouldn't tell you that, but we were even on the glass. We had 10 turnovers. We did a lot of good things in that Cincinnati game. I think we had double-figure offensive rebounds. So I was encouraged there. We played a great first half at Chattanooga, and then we played a full 40 minutes last night.
That's it. Thank you so much for watching this week, and on behalf of the Eagle Head basketball coach Jonathan Mattox, I'm David Patrick, and we will see you next Sunday right here on Inside Morehead State Basketball.
Inside Morehead State Basketball was brought to you by the Citizens Bank, home of totally free checking. Reno's Roadhouse, go wild, go west, go Reno's. Hinton Mills, serving farmers since 1918. The Jack Rowe Insurance Agency and Auto Owners Insurance. Insurance the right way, the human way. Tim Short Auto Group, take the short drive to satisfaction. Fazoli's of Morehead, fast, fresh, Italian. West Liberty Veterinary Clinic, serving the hills since 1963. U.S. Bank, all of us serving you. Big Four Lumber, Ace Hardware, the helpful place. Wendy's of Morehead, fresh, never frozen. Carter County Farm Bureau Insurance, the Todd Pratt Agency, big on commitment. Eagle Finance, loans made easy, payments made affordable. Apply online at eagle.com. Commercial Bank of West Liberty, a source of strength for more than 100 years. Joshua Trent Custom Designs. Looking to build? Let us design your house plans. Giovanni's of Morehead. Order online at giovannispizzapower.com. And by Standifer Builders Paving and Sealing. Quality work at affordable prices. That's how we roll.